Fine. I will quickly tell you what it is. Evaluation contest is something like now. Any contest in Toastmasters required lots of preparation, not only for the participant, for the organizers to conduct it in a timely, efficient, and flawless way. So evaluation contest is all about, we have a normal 5 to 7 minute speech will be given by like first thing before contest. What we do is that we call all the contestants not on the same day, 1 or 2 days before, give them a briefing how the contest is going to happen. We will select their speaking order, all these things. Now say one who will be, it is not that the name what is appeared in the list, it will be randomly selected, who will be the first speaker, who will be the second speaker, and so on. So good morning and welcome to Toastmaster Imran. We are just saying about now how the evaluation contests happen in Toastmasters. Okay, the first thing is that before 2 days of the contest day, the contestants will be called for a briefing where all the rules and regulations of the contest will be told to you, how it is, what it is, functioning. So we will not go to the rules part today, whereas my focus will be basically on how you can address the evaluation contest, how you can attempt the evaluation contest. So for any evaluation contest, normally a mystery speaker, we call it, or a test speaker or a hidden speaker. That speaker will be appeared only in the screen just before the contest begins. He may be in the audience. He will be called and asked to deliver a 5 to 7 minute speech. That 5 to 7 minute speech normally used to be an inspirational one, a motivational one. In generic, it can be even a project speech by the speaker, that depending on him. But we don't evaluate it as a project speech. We evaluate as a general speech. So once that 5 to 7 minute speech is given, the contest chair will declare the time taken in consultation with the timer. Suppose I am the test speaker. I have been asked to give it before calling me. Will ensure that all the contestants are there in the floor. Whoever is not there in the floor at that time, they will not be permitted to participate. So you need to be on time on the first thing. So once it is given a 5 to 7 minute speech, the time taken will be declared by the contest chair, saying that, okay, the time taken by the speaker is 7 minutes, 12 seconds. After the time taken is declared, you will be given 5 minutes time for preparing your notes, preparing your speech, evaluation speech. Now, are you able to take note while the speaker is giving a speech? Yes, you can take a note. But before, when you are called and when you are in the floor asked, okay, to show your paper, you have to show an empty paper where you have to write like this, the empty sheet where you are going to, it should not be in a diary, it should not be in a notebook. It needs to be an A4 paper, 1 or 2, as per your wish, you can keep it. Like this, you have to show that this is my note thing, where I am not using anything. Okay. Now, 1 or 2 sheets you can show. These are the 2 sheets what I am going to use, evaluation sheet. How you can do is, you can take note while the speaker is speaking. What are the things which you want to take note? What we can note, that I will tell you later. So this is the first stage. You have been told, you will be asked to produce your note-taking sheet. You show that. The speaker is called. The speaker has given a 5 to 7 minute speech. The time taken is declared. Then you will be given exactly 5 minutes to, from the notes what you take, you need to convert it into your speech. It is not a speech writing way. Whichever way you want to prepare, you can prepare in that 5 minutes. Once 5 minutes over, you will be asked to fold the paper like this. Hold in your hand. Audio, video on. This is what. So once this note preparation is done, all of you will be moved to the breakout room. all the contestants except first speaker who is coming in the first serial will be kept in the main room. Rest all, suppose in our case, if we have 10 contestants, 9 of them will be dumped into the breakout room. Number 1 speaker will remain here. Once you are there in the breakout room, you have to ensure your audio, video is on, no earphone plugged, nothing, because you should not refer anything. You should not listen to the speech. You are not supposed to record the speech and listen again. Whatever you need to do, it is observe the speech, listen the speech, prepare, take note at that time, that 5-minute time, you prepare your, organize your speech according to what it is given. Then from there, your time starts. Now, when you are in the breakout room, okay, Pradeep also joined. Hello, Pradeep.
Hi, PB. How are you? Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Pradeep, a quick recap. What we were discussing is that we are telling you all about the procedures of an evaluation contest. The procedure is that whoever given the name on the contest 2 days before the contest day, you all will be briefed about the rules and regulations, disconnection procedure, what to do in case of A, B, C, D, all these things that will be told to you. After that, what you will be doing on the contest day is the contest chair will be calling all the attendees on the screen. They have to be present on the screen. Then they will be asked to show a note-taking paper, an empty sheet they need to show in the screen. And once everyone attendance is confirmed, all the functionaries are ready, a test speaker will be called into the screen. He or she will be delivering a 5 to 7 minute speech. The speech normally used to be an inspirational one or a motivational one or something sort of which you can be, the audience is getting encouraged. So once that speech is over, that 5 to 7 minute speech is over, the contest chair will declare the time taken by the speaker, and after that you will be given a 5 minutes time to prepare your speech. While the test speaker is giving a speech, you are authorized to take notes. Whatever the point you want to mention, you can take a note of that, as we do in our evaluation as well. Normally, when the speaker is speaking, you note down what are the key points, what is the good thing, what you observed, all these things. Then, except the first speaker, rest all will be sent back to the breakout room. If we have 9 speakers total, number 1 will be in the breakout room. Number 1 will be in the main room. 8 of them will be sent to the breakout room. In the breakout room, you are not supposed to refer your notes. You need to keep it folded like this, and you need to switch on your video and audio. No earplug, no hearing devices connected or anything. Just need to be like this, looking at the screen, silently sitting. If you wish, you can have a chit chat. But again, in evaluation, that is a time you can prepare in your mind your speech, how you want to present the speech. Okay, this is how it happens. So once you are called from the breakout room to the main room, there will be a sergeant at arms. Now in breakout room, there is someone observing at you. As a sergeant at arms, he will be sitting and telling, okay, Imran, no, I need to see you on camera. Don't look here and there. No, don't speak anything, because no, maybe someone calling you behind. No, it's okay. You can just look at the screen and for a moment think that you are deaf and dumb, nothing else. Then once you complete that part, once you are moved to the main room as a speaker, you don't have to start immediately. The procedure is that you will be called by the sergeant at arms to check your audio video part. Once that is done, you will be handed over to the contest chair. The contest chair will announce your number and name. Say contestant number 4, Imran. Imran, contestant number 4. Till this time, you are not supposed to start your evaluation speech. So this is the procedure normally. Okay, this is how the contest begins. Now, what we do is, once it is done from that stage, next is how we present our speech. So you have a rough idea now how a contest function when it comes to the evaluation contest. Okay, you are with me on that? Again, we will be having a detailed briefing, but I don't want to waste the time for the procedure. We will focus on the content of that thing. That is the purpose of our joining here. So if any of you have that evaluation, I shared it in the group, evaluation judging ballot sheet. I shared it in the group. If any of you can read it, it's fine. Otherwise, I will. Do you have it? Anyone? Can at least reply if you have it or not.
No, PB. I'm just checking
I
on it.
have it, but I'm using mobile phone. That's
Okay,
why.
fine. Okay. So I think it is better for me to show it in the screen then, since,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
no issues, no issues. Toastmaster Ravinder, welcome.
Hello everyone.
Okay, so Ravinder, we were discussing about how evaluation contest normally functions. Okay, so a quick recap is that we will conducting a 5 to 7 minute speech. Everyone will be evaluating the same speech. It is not that someone will be evaluating some other speech and all these things. So 13. I shared that thing in on 13. Today's what is the date?
Today is 17.
17. Okay, fine. So now see, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Now
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
this is the evaluation contest, judges, guide and ballot. Okay. Your speech will be scored by the judges. One chief judge, 5 judges will be there. So they will be following this ballot to score your thing, and they will be putting this at the end, the total scores. Now, see, there is analytical quality, recommendations, technique, and summation. What is this? Each item we will go in detail later. So analytical quality carries 40 mark maximum. Okay. Recommendations carry 30 marks. Technique carry 15 marks and summation 15. Now, analytical, pardon me?
Arts, ARTS, that one you said.
Yeah, yes, arts, ARTS.
Okay.
Analytical quality, recommendations, technique, and summation. First, this thing you take. So remember this arts, that whenever you evaluate, you have to evaluate this, any speech in this way. Okay. Whether it is in a project speech, try to do it this way so that you will always remember what it is exactly, how you need to evaluate a speech. Now, once you go down, analytical, see, and after that judges will be recording here first, second, and third based on the maximum score. whoever received the maximum score will be in the first place, then subsequent second and third place. Then this will be going to the tally counter, where tally counter will be tallying based on, suppose 5 judges, whoever scored 3, 2, 1 like that. Depending on that, they will make a tally sheet, and whoever having the top score, top point, they will be declared as the winner. Now, judging criteria. What is analytical quality? Refers to the effectiveness of the evaluation. Every evaluation should carefully analyze the strength and weakness of the speaker's presentation, where the evaluator's comments clear and logical. Did the evaluator identify specific strengths and weakness of the presentation? So this is what analytical quality of the evaluator. So if you address this issue, whether you are able to identify the great or the best part of your speech and the recommendation, and whatever you are saying, you are able to make it. But when you are commenting it, whether you are able to convey that thing in a very clear and logical manner. This is the area where it is coming as analytical quality. Second part is recommendation. Recommendations are an important part of an evaluation. An evaluator not only points out the strength and weakness of the speech, he or she also offers specific recommendations for improvement. This word specific is very important. Okay. Recommendation should be practical, helpful, and positive. And they should enable the speaker to improve his or her next presentation. So what is the purpose of the recommendation is that it has to be practical. First thing, it has to be very specific. Specific in the sense, why I told you, your recommendation has to be specific towards improvement, because until and unless you demonstrate it, how you are expecting that speaker to improve, just saying alone will not work. Okay, if you are saying, okay, you need to increase your vocal variety, or you need to have a better vocal variety, which all area you felt that vocal variety part, you can recommend. Suppose if you are saying about gestures, where you felt that how it need to be. If you are saying about the opening part of the speech, how you could rephrase it to make it better. This is need to be this particular thing. Whatever you are recommending, it need to be supported with the evidence that this is how you can better it. Unless you are not clear, don't recommend. That is it, basically. So all your recommendations should be practical, helpful, and positive. It is not that to demoralize your thing. So the language what you use need to be positive. Same time, you can give the feedback in a positive way. Okay, never use the word should or something like that, which you are enforcing the speaker. No, it is your recommendation. Okay, so there are certain words, avoid but, use or should like that. But means whatever you said good, if you put a but in there, no, it becomes negative, right? This is how we are considered. Or your speech was so good, I was so excited, but Khalas. So there is whatever you said, there is no beauty remaining in that. So that you need to keep it in mind. So whatever your recommendation should be practical, and it need to be given in a helpful manner, so that it can be applicable in the next speech where the speaker can improve. Technique. This is having your 15 marks. Technique refers to the manner in which the evaluator presents his or recommendations. An evaluator should be sensitive to the feelings and needs of the speaker, yet inspire and encourage the speaker on the future speaking effort. So this technique has to be, you need to do the technique. Say we can say that comment, recommend, comment, CRC method, or the sandwich method. Sandwich is comment, recommend, and comment. So these are the way language including that. This is how you need to give your recommendation, that whatever your entire speech technique what you are using is need to be covered here. Okay, is it clear to you?
I want to launch Okay, I want to learn a few techniques. How, like you mentioned CRC. Is there any other method?
Yeah, I will come to the how we can, the techniques we can come, but this is in general I am saying. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Next is summation. Now, this is very important. What often evaluators forget is that to do the summation part of it. Remember, summation carries 15 marks. You used 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 seconds, 3 minutes, 20 seconds. You didn't touch the summary part of it. You close your speech. You are losing 15 marks straight away. Out of that 15, whatever you are getting, if you are getting 8, 10, 5, 7, depending on how you summed up your own speech. But if you are not even saying that overall a great speech or something like that with your recommendation, that is a summary part of it. In summary or as a whole, something which sounds that you are summing up your speech. If you are not using that one straight away, the judges will not give you that 15 marks. Out of 15, whatever you are getting, depending on the best way you are putting, you are having a chance of getting 15 out of 15 or 5 out of 15. Now, this part is very important because assume you did your speech extremely well in the first, second, third part. You didn't sum up. So your score is 85. Out of 85, how much you got? You got 60 out of 85. Assume it in this way. The second speaker is an average speaker. Okay. Now, out of 85, he scored 55. He's far below than you. Okay, but he did the summation part where he scored 6 marks out of 15. So 55 plus 6 makes 61. And you being the good speaker, you lost to him because you didn't do the job in the right way. That is the importance of summary. So you need to have a summation. Summation is always recommended, not recommended. It must be there in your thing. How you conclude your speech is, you need to highlight the thing best. You need to add your recommendations. And if there are any challenges, what you gave to the speaker, and make it in a timely manner so that you will be having a chance to score well. Now, this is about judges' code of ethics, all these things. Okay, so I'm just stopping this one. So you got this 40, 30, 15, 15, total 100 mark in that case. So let us see now this in a different way. This entire thing in a different way. Toastmaster Ravindra, I don't know all you are there or not. Okay, fine. Madhu said he is not in a position to speak now because of thing. What happened when we do this sort of interactive session? It should not be in a monotonous and one-way traffic. So we need to have an interaction if possible, so that now I can. I'm sure that whatever I am telling to you are receiving it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So the purpose why we are sitting here and now spending this time is that to make sure you people are getting the best out of things. And okay, Madhu, you are 100% listening. Thank you. So, and
sir, I'm also listening and everything is pretty clear. Wherever I'll have doubts, definitely I'll raise a question.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. Just give me a couple of weeks time because I'm joining the meetings from office. Saturday is my working. So that's the reason probably I'm not able to come on the video.
No issues. No issues.
I'm listening each and every word. Don't worry.
No issues. So you are, I am aware about these things even since we are doing it in the past weeks as well. So it's okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So this is the basic things about a contest part. Unlike club event, when you evaluate, it is our own members, guests vote for whether they heard, whether they understood, no matter who said something, let us vote for him and make him the winner. No, in contest, it is not like that. It is being done by judges who have completed certain levels. They know what is the importance of the contest. They know how it need to be addressed to. All these things are taken care. So even during judges briefing, how they need to behave, how they need to do, all these things are being asked for. Even I attended contests where the chief judge used to ask individual judges that why you voted for this speaker particularly. So the judge must be in a position to tell, yes, these are the reason why I voted for this judge, this contestant. No, the plus and minus you need to explain. So it is not that the judges will sit and just give mark as they wish. No, it is based on your quality of the speech. So don't think that whoever start with a bang, he is having the chance to win the contest. No, if you follow these steps, the judges will mark in each and every column under this 4 category, 40, 30, 15, 15. Whatever the score you get, under that you will be, no, whoever is the winner, that will be concluded. So now let us try to understand how to evaluate in a contest. We normally do our project speeches and we evaluate. Why I am going into these details is because since we being new club, I know we have great evaluators. You all are doing great. I have no doubt in that. But I know even you can do better than me. But why I am saying you this is, I have seen contests. I have taken part in contests from club to up to division level in this category. So I know how it works when you go for a contest. So that is the only experience. From my experience, I am telling you, it is not that something I can teach you. This is how you need to do. No. From my experience, I will share you how you can, which I did better, work for me, may work for you, may not work for you. But if it is, you think that, okay, this is not going to work with me, drop it, go for the best part, whatever we discuss. Okay. The first thing is that the first thing, how you need to do is, first thing on the contest day, try to keep yourself calm. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be showing no nervousness. Please make yourself very calm on the contest day. Okay. From the morning, if until and unless you are not, not required, you don't even go for attending unwanted calls. Don't go and post on social media, waste your time. Keep yourself totally calm, because that will enhance your listening capacity. Because this contest 5 to 7 minute speech, whatever you can receive in that speech is depending on how you prepared well for that. Okay, so be in that mindset that yes, I need to make a 70% of whatever the speaker is saying, I need to make use of it. Have that sort of a mindset. Then second part is that you have to be very much aware about the time allocated for you for an evaluation speech. What is the time allocation? 2 to 3 minutes with a maximum of 30 seconds. Like club we do, okay, Ravinder or Peethambaran, I took 3 seconds extra. Let us give a leeway. No. If you are closing at millisecond will not be counted. If the clock shows 3 minutes 30 seconds, you are qualified. If it shows 3 minutes 31 seconds with the timer, you are disqualified. So when time taken by the timer is the official time, whatever you record, that is not the official time of the taken. That means your speech. Okay. So your preparation should be in this mindset that this is what the time I have. So what you can do is, there is a Toastmaster application in the mobile. You can download that application as a timer guest. You can log in as a guest and put the timer, not like evaluation 2 to 3 minutes. Keep it next to you when you are about to start your speech. Just put start, then you keep it. No need to look on this one. Just keep it somewhere which is visible to you. You don't have to every time look into that. You can focus on the screen where the timer is there already. Now timer will be giving you that 2 minutes will be showing a green color. 2.5 minutes, yellow and 3 minutes red. So what you have to do is this, please note this one. In first 1.5 minutes, make the best part of the speech. That is how you are going to make address, how you are going to open the best way of. Remember one thing, your evaluation speech is as good as a prepared speech. Consider that in mind. What we need to have in a prepared speech is a great opening, a body, and a conclusion. Right? OBC, opening, body, and conclusion. So your evaluation speech need to have a good opening, good body, and a good conclusion. So first 1 minute 30 seconds, you say about the good part of the speech. How you felt that, because see now 1 minute, you have 3 minutes 30 seconds. So 1 minute 30 seconds, if you focus on the good part of the speech, 50% of the time you give for the good part of the speech, right? So in 1 minute 30 seconds, I am sure you can do it exceptionally well. So you can start thinking of how you want to open. Suppose a speech title, or the way he opened, the way he closed. Draw from there to start your opening. Something which very interesting. No need to waste even your 1 second greeting, my dear fellow Toastmasters, all guests. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Pradeep, giving you my evaluation on the speech of Toastmaster Imran. You lost your 15 to 18 seconds in that. No need, cut. Straight away, what you can do is you can open your speech. Once you made your opening statement, address Conduction chair. I will give an example. Again, I will refer that Pradeep Shetty's speech, the last speech of that. So, what was the speech, Pradeep? If it is here, you can hold it in your hands, right? Something like that. Thank you, Toastmaster Pradeep, for giving such a wonderful message and your speech. Mr. Conduction Chair, Toastmasters, I was totally hooked the moment Toastmaster Pradeep Shetty came to the stage and gave his first speech. So something like that. Here what I did is that 18 seconds I saved, whereas I made my opening statement instead of that. And I addressed the Conduction Chair. Addressing the Conduction Chair is the compulsory part. So you need to take a look into that. Just say Mr. Conduction Chair or Madam Conduction Chair. Even just say Conduction Chair. That's enough. Okay. So Conduction Chair, saying for Conduction Chair, you required as like say 10 milliseconds, right? You don't want more time for that. So this is what you need to be careful of. Once you made your opening statement with the way what I said, approximately, if you can complete into 1 minute 30 seconds, the best part of it, addressing the greatness of the speech, what you felt strong on the positive side of the speech, whether it is having a vocal variety part, whether it is about the eye contact, about the gestures, about the way, the positivity, the energy, all these things, if you cover in that 1 minute 30 seconds is sufficient. If you are having a clear vision of what you want to say, then remember, you will not be able to say everything in this 1 minute 30 seconds. Here is what the word selection is important. Instead of dragging big sentences, make it shorter with one word way. Now, I was totally devastated, like you, Pradeep, when you said this thing. No, it is time-taking process. You make it to cut short in a way that it can be conveyed in the best way. Okay. So cover it in that way so that you can cover maximum part of it with short sentences and right word selection. Instead of having 4 words, you use 1 word which can compensate all this requirement. Once you did this 1.5 minute exercise, now you know here is what I said, to use your own watch. Okay, if you are able to start your own thing, you know that you covered in 1 minute 30 seconds, 1 minute, even 40 seconds, you are okay. You are well within the time. You made your impact to the speaker, to the judges, to the audience with your opening first 1.5 minutes. Okay, 10 seconds, you have extra time, no issues. So by the time what will happen, it's not in minutes here, now it comes in seconds. By the time the timer comes with the green at 2 minutes, you must start with your recommendation part of the speaker. Okay, even before the timer come, if you are able to start at 1 minute 45 seconds, you have the better advantage. I will tell you how it is. Okay, so 1 minute 30 to 1 minute 45 seconds, you completed your opening part of the speech. Now you are coming your recommendations part of it. Now, whatever may be the great speech, there will be some sort of recommendations you will be able to find out. Even the speaker will give a chance. This test speaker now, they know how to test you. So they will come with some more other thing where I want to improve, but I know I am good at that, but let me see whether these guys are able to find it out or not. Maybe some wrong gestures, maybe some sort of unwanted way of expressing the thing, or maybe even the vocal variety part where it's supposed to be in a low tone, he come with a high way. So it is some sort of things which they will be trying to do for testing you even. Okay, so once what you do here is that make sure you don't recommend more than 3 points, not more than 3 at any cost. Okay, because if you are recommending 4 or 5, it's not going to be a comedy. You are going to know, because you are looking at the negative part only of the speech. You fail to understand the positiveness of the speech. Okay, so that maximum you allocate is 3 points, maximum. Now, in these 3, recommendations must be supported with evidence and practical way of doing it. Suppose if you are explaining about the gestures, explaining about the stage usage, explaining about vocal variety, you need to tell how to do it better. Okay, this is what important. Now, if I am doing on a part like say, oh, Toastmaster Pradeep, I was looking for some great vocal variety in you when you were expressing on certain thing. What is that certain thing I need to tell? I was now waiting for you to use the gestures of like going up and down. So this way you need to show that how you are going to use. And even if it is stage usage, now from side to here, all these parts, or even coming close to the screen to make a fun of the audience. Look and go back, going back and forth, side, all these things. You need to mention that the way recommendation need to be given with ample evidences, ample supports from your side, which need to be practical. Okay, you cannot now ask a speaker to put a rope and hang on it. No, it is not practical. Whereas what you can tell is, okay, you could use appropriate gestures to show that you are climbing on the rope like this. You understood the difference now? Hanging a rope and doing it on that, it is not practical. Whereas you can show this now, gestures, how you pull, even not this way. When you pull up, up. That slowness in that way, yes, exactly. That is how you need to show that. So it has to be in a practical way. So if you take 3 recommendations, maximum I said 3, so you can limit to 2. It is up to you how good you are into. Now you might have noted 3 or 4th area where the speaker need to improve. What you feel the best, where he say out of the 4, 1 he scored 25% from your point of view. Another one, he scored 30%. Another one, 10%. So, but if the 10% part is an important one, you must address that one. You must address that. This is how you need to do. Okay. So when you do the recommendations, come with evidences and supportive way of with proper demonstration. You yourself need to demonstrate. If you are addressing on the vocal variety part, you need to demonstrate where you miss the vocal variety part and how to do it. Okay. And if it is on the gestures, again, if it is on the stage usage, whatever may be that, you may be having 5, but out of the 5, you don't have time to cover tell all the 5. You may pick the best 3 out of it, where you can tell the speaker that this is how where you are able to demonstrate well. Okay, so you have a choice out of 5, 3 maximum, limit to 2 possible, so that you can be within the time. So assume you took about 30 seconds each for each recommendation. You may be thinking 30 seconds is sufficient to tell a recommendation part of you. Yes, it is sufficient. This is how you need to find out how I am going to present this. Okay, in that 30 seconds, try to make it 30 to, if you feel that, okay, on the one point you took 45 seconds, then you plan for three of them, but in 1 minute, you will be able to count yourself the time with the experience. So in the first point, you took 45 seconds. Okay. Then the second point, you don't go for the third point at all. Or you can just give a mention, a quick mention that I expected some more vocal variety from you in certain areas. If it is not like a minor thing. Okay. So if you cover now, say 30 seconds each for 3 recommendations, you took another 1 minute 50 seconds. So what happened? 1 minute 30 seconds. So first 1 minute 30 seconds for the greatness of your speech. Second 1 minute 30 seconds for the recommendation part. You are left with maximum of 30 seconds to conclude your speech. Now here you remember, had you done only 2 good recommendation, that will be sufficient for the speaker. You are not the only one. You are not doing a project speech. Here you have 2 things. You need to give something to the speaker to do great in the next speech. Same time, you want to win the competition. Okay. So instead of going on the recommendation part, limit to 2 so that you can save time. Okay. So just before the run, you ensure that you are trying to make sure your summation part. Don't take for summation more than 15 seconds. This is a golden rule. You follow that. Don't take for summation more than 15 seconds. Now, how you will sum, because you already told the greatness, you have given some recommendations. So the last 15 seconds, what you can do is, yes, you can commit in this way. Overall, a great speech with a great messages and proper body language or proper opening body and conclusion with apt gestures. I am sure with certain recommendations on your vocal variety and body language, your speech can be taken to the next level. How much time I used it? So try to practice this in a way that make a summary statement in 15 seconds. Practice it. Make it like a ratana. Dimag mein dal do usko. Just 15 second summary statement. It is in this way. Whatever may be, you, as I said, any speaker who is coming, you might have seen something very positive in that speech. Bring out that as the first thing. A great speech with a great message and call for action with ample body language, proper gestures, and vocal varieties. I am sure with adding twist to the story at certain location or with a great usage of the stage, your speech can be taken to the next level, or your speech can be improved a lot, or you can be the next champion in the club. You can be, you can wish him whatever the way you want. So this 15-second you practice. Okay, 15-second you practice. Here what you need to do is fill what is your recommendation, what you felt the greatness in the speech, but the structure is the. You understood that difference? What I mean to say now? So once you do that one, finish, then you can show your gesture like this and say, Conduct chair. That means you are done with your speech. You no need to tell thank you.
Sir, the idea that I'm getting here is to keep the conversation short and to the point. Is that
Exactly.
what? Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Right. It is not conversation. It is your speech. Your speech to be short, precise, to the point, and your aim is here. Unlike the normal speech evaluation, not to feed something to the speaker alone. Your aim is here to win the contest as well. Make your mindset that I am going to win this contest. This is for all 7 of you. Tell to yourself that, yes, I am going to be the best, or I am going to be the champion of our club evaluation. Make that mindset and approach the contest. Because until and unless you put yourself into that, no, you will be thinking, oh, Ravinder can evaluate better than me. Pradeep can do much better than me. What I will do in the contest? If you think that way, khalas, I cannot do anything. So it is better to make sure that, yes, I am the best evaluator for today. I can evaluate whoever is the speaker the best way. And I have certain things in my mind that where I need to focus, what I need to look upon. Okay. These are the things which you can make your speech a different one and an impactful one. So ensure, as I said, the opening, what we said is, no, as Pradeep speech I was referring now, if you can have it here, you can have it in your hand or something, whatever it is. A great message of a great speech. Mr. Conduction. The moment Toastmaster Pradeep come and start delivering his speech, I was totally hooked because the way he started his speech. The tone, the poses, the vocal variety, the gestures, everything was very apt to the speech, where I was finding it difficult to move myself away from the screen. See, I made my thing, something saying that I address all this key area. Now, whatever I didn't say, suppose that may be my recommendation. Then you have certain time now to tell that whatever you opened now, a bit to elaborate, not longer time. Once you start doing that, once you did it up to 1 minute, 30 seconds, quickly move to the recommendation part. Recommendation maximum 3. I recommend again maximum 3, limit to 2 in the interest of the time. Take the 2 best recommendation of it, present it. Okay. Now here, what will happen? I will tell you one of the trick what judges will be, even judges will be observing the speech very closely. Okay. They may be knowing that, oh, the vocal variety was good. Eye contact is okay. Gestures were proper. What else is missing? I think the story was not having that much of interest. It was like, okay. Right. But if an evaluator tell that, now you can make your story more interesting. by keeping dialogues or bringing to those characters live to the screen so that we will be able to connect it more. The moment this one is told by a speaker, yes, that judge will be having, because I know I have seen this where these people are going to hit. If everyone is hitting on the same nail, okay. But the person who hit a different nail, the judge will definitely score 2 marks extra to that thing. Okay, so you need to be very careful when you are giving the recommendation. So you need to be very observant when the speech is getting delivered. Okay, the common things, I know it is very interesting. I am telling you 7 of our contestants. Okay, so it is from my side, it is whichever way you understand, you implement it, it is going to be the best for you. I'm not going to give no one-to-one. It is an open thing for all. Key things what normally everyone says is, oh, you have a great vocal variety. You have a good hand gestures. These are common things, okay? When you go for your evaluation sheet, no? Your speech, normal speech evaluation sheet, there are 7 categories. In the 3rd page, if you look into the evaluation page, sheet, 3rd page, eye contact, interest, clarity. First thing starts with clarity. 2nd is about eye contact. 3rd is about the vocal variety. 4th is about audience awareness, about interest, no? Comfort level of the speech, all these things. So if you feel that the speaker was a bit nervous because of unpreparedness, you will be able to make it out. You need to recommend these things. So these are the things, now out of the first 2-3 things, vocal variety, gestures, and eye contact, every evaluator will cover. Until and unless you have very specific to recommend, no, don't be very generic in that way. Okay, whereas you can refer it in the first part. If you feel that, okay, you can add a value to him by demonstrating yourself in a better way than the speaker, then you do it. I'm not saying no, don't do it, but here is what you have to think. Then other part of the thing, like interest, whether the speaker was comfortable or not. Okay. So now if you take about a speech saying that the speaker is not much prepared and he's having a bit of nervousness in showing it. Okay. So here what you can put is, I wish to challenge yourself to appear more in front of the audience so that you will gain more confidence in your speech. Here you didn't harm anyone. What you did is you tried to give a thing to the speaker saying that you practice it more and give more time these speeches so that you will be getting confidence. Okay, so understand the ballot as well as the judging criteria points. What normally evaluation criteria points. No? There are certain 6 or 7 depending on the thing. In audience awareness, comfort level, vocal variety, eye contact, gestures, all these things. So try to ensure this area you are covering. Okay. Wherever you want to put that mark, what you want to highlight, you can do it. Now, how to prepare your note for the evaluation. So far, whatever I said, you are clear with that? You got some idea? Ravinder, Imran, you got some idea? I'm having a running nose.
Yes.
Okay.
There is another one, clarity, like.
Yeah, clarity. So whatever I said, no, that 6-7 things, that are the things which you need to, look into. So whether this, now if you have it in at least 5 of them is in your head, okay, 5 out of that 7 point, clarity, vocal variety, eye contact, gestures, interest, comfort level. Now I told 6 of them. Now if you at least remember 3-4 of them, you have a better chance what to look for in a speech. Okay. Got it? Now, how to start taking note in your evaluation speech? This is your note taking paper. Okay. Now here, what I will do is I will just fold it in length like this. Okay. And bottom 1/3 again you fold. Now it is looking like this. Here it is a longer half. Here it is a longer half. Here it is like a shorter. So you made 3 pieces of it. It may be showing you 4 because now the long way I folded it. Okay. Now here you can put. Ravinder, you are saying something. Yes.
So in the first part, we will write the good point. We have observed.
Good point. Exactly. Yeah. Good points. You mentioned here the good points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you put
recommendation.
Not only recommendations. Here what you can put is, first part you can put the good point as well as some catchy words, phrases, quotes, all these things. About the opening, about the overall thing, what you like in this speech, you can put it here. This part, the right half of that one, the moment, now, as I said, the moment you start the speech starting, eye contact, tick, vocal variety, tick or round, okay, clarity, tick. So you know that these are the area what you need to recommend, what you need to highlight. So in this portion, you already took the best part, the quotes and everything of the speech, the message, everything is written here. Here you took eye contact, tick. So you got this one part ready. Here is, now there are certain things which you observed, say gestures not proper, vocal variety part you put a round. What is the thing you found it right here?
Example.
The bottom side, you write, okay, what you missed in vocal variety, what you missed. Okay, at least you don't have time to write at that time, but at least you make a point of that now. Vocal variety part, what you are, or even vocal variety, you write here, you can put 2 arrows like this and write. Or when you have 2 dialogue, or no, sad and excitement, something like that, you mention that one. Okay, then here, whatever you feel that you expected from the topic, but the speaker didn't cover, that you put here, bottom. This is what additional thing you are doing. You have now this paper ready with this portion giving the best part of it. Even the top portion almost cover, say 75% is covering the best part here plus this part. No. Okay. Then out of that, whatever you have recommendations, write down here where exactly you need to point. Once you have this paper ready, then you convert this into your speech when you're having that 5 minutes for a notes preparation or your preparation for the speech. Here is what you need to find out. What should be your opening? What should be your body? What should be the recommendations? What should be the conclusion? Conclusion, you have to make it in your mind. Why I am focusing so much on conclusion is that I don't want to lose that out of 15, you come with a 0. No. Okay. You spoke a lot and you were so excited, you forget to conclude it. There is no purpose. You are scoring 0 out of 15. That can take out, that can be the only difference between you and another speaker, an average speaker. So that portion you need to take care. Okay. So once you do this, what you want to open with your speech, how you want to bring down this best in that one, what you need to conclude, your opening, your body, your conclusion is there in that. In body, there are two things. You need to highlight the best part and the recommendations, right? And in the conclusion, again, a crisp, or if you're having something great to say about the speech, add that one. Then said, never say but. No. A great speech, but is no, but will kill that entire joy of the speech. Okay. What you can use the word is in when you are making a summary. A great speech with a great message. I don't want you to copy the same word by everyone. No, I'm just giving an idea. Okay. A great speech with a great message with apt body language, vocal variety, and physical gestures. Use no, you can use something there. You took the best or whatever you were able to completely hook with the audience. What I said that along with this, with the two recommendations, again repeat the recommendation on your stage usage and movement on the stage when coming to the close, or even the humor part, whatever you want to cover the. I am sure you can be a great speaker days ahead. So something like that you need to conclude. So this conclusion part is a must, which you need to practice it in your mind that I must conclude any evaluation. Okay. So this is how you need to start preparing yourself for the contest in when you consider about the preparation side from your thing. So key things, do's and don'ts, if you say, first thing, do is keep yourself calm on the day. Prepare yourself mentally. Tell to yourself that, yes, I am going to be the best evaluator today. These are the three things which you need to start doing hours before the speech. Log in on time. Prepare yourself. Dress well so that you can gain your confidence. If it is shaving, yes, give a good shave. Keep yourself now. So it's the best way of presenting yourself. That gives you a lot of confidence. Then once you start doing it. Yes, Imran.
So one interesting question, like whenever we go for just any speech, we cannot enjoy the whole speech. So what would be the mindset for listening the speech nicely so that we can enjoy as well as we can find out the recommendation. Like when we set our mindset that we will be evaluate this speech, then we cannot enjoy the whole speech.
No, that see. Okay, your mindset. Okay, what about Pradeep? What is Pradeep question?
No, it's always better to stand and deliver, right?
Yeah, I am coming to the. No, I didn't come to the delivery part of your speech. Okay. Now, see, Imran, your question was, you will not be in a position to enjoy the speech if you comment. See, if you do the preparation well before your speech, whatever you're supposed to do, I'm sure you will be able to enjoy the speech. What I said is, before the contest, get yourself ready, keep yourself calm, so that now, why I said calm, you will be able to focus more. Right? Once you are able to focus more, definitely what you will be listening to the screen and enjoying every moment of it. Yes, Ravinder. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. So this is your mindset. You need to make sure in that way that if you are clear and focused, definitely what you need to give your time is 5 to 7 minutes of that speech. But here again, if your aim is to enjoy the entire speech, sit idle, look at that and enjoy it. I have no issues, provided you come up with your evaluation the right way. The choice is yours. You want to take note, you want to prepare with that, or you want to just glue into the screen, look at the thing, and even at times so much glued into the story and you forget what you want to look for. Up to you. Okay. So That's why I said, if you prepare yourself first, you will be able to do it in the best way on the time. So you can focus, you can listen to the speech, you can take note of it. Even for taking note, no, you don't look too much down below and start writing. At that time, you will not be even able to see what he is doing. Only the vocal part will be there. Okay, so this is about one part. Now, when you present yourself in the screen, that is the second part for Pradeep question. When you present yourself for the screen, it is simple. As I said, keep yourself calm. Test your audio, video when you are in the breakout or before you joining to the contest. When that when you are called for, please ensure your internet connectivity, your battery, your everything is charged, kept ready. Most importantly, your Zoom is updated. The latest version of Zoom is updated in the device, because at times the breakout room movement up and down, all this will be doing, and you may not be able to cope up with that one. So always use the latest version of the Zoom when you are doing it. Now, once you are coming to from the breakout room to this main room, what you have to do is stand up, keep yourself unmuted, stand up in a position where you seems visible. Okay. Then again, I will tell you one more thing. That is, I told to Pradeep and the whole team before that, now you mark on the floor where you are standing, up to what side if I go, I am visible on the left, up to what side if I go, I am visible on the right, up to front if I go, up to what side. No, I like cut, no, or too far, not good. So mark these areas in your home from where you are going to give the speech, so that you are prepared. If I want to show the speaker that take a left, you should be there on the screen in the left hand side, or in the right, you should be there. You should not be out of that screen. So that area you need to mark, how your camera is positioned. All these things comes under the preparation part. So when you are you have been called to give, please remember, once you are called, with the first time, till the time you didn't speak or you didn't show some sort of gestures, your time will not be started. Okay. If I have, yes, Pradeep.
So that means to say, the moment they call us to the main room, that means it's the starting point. Means the moment you show any gestures.
No. How the time starts, I will tell you. Now, from the breakout room, now Pradeep is the third speaker. You are brought from the breakout room to the main room. You don't have to start. No, don't start anything. There will be someone testing your audio video part, checking your readiness. Are you okay? Hello, Toastmaster Pradeep. Are you okay? Good evening. You have to greet them back to make the things easier. This is how we do it. Then once it is done, if you are in is this your speaking position? There are certain set of questions we ask here in our district. Then you say, yes, this is. If you are, yes, I can. Now then you will be told, now, if you are ready in your speaking position, give a thumbs up and a smile. Okay. Then you will be asked to repeat a test phrase. Okay. So it may be east or west, chalk and duster is the best. I just said like that. Okay. So you will repeat the same word to me, whatever I said. So that ensure that, then I will say a sentence. I confirm you are both audible and visible. Then what I will do, I will give this to you to the contest chair. Okay. Now contest chair will tell, once you are there on the screen, the contest chair will say, contestant number 4, Pradeep Shetty. Pradeep Shetty, contestant number 4. The floor is yours. Till this time, you are not starting your speech. Even after saying this, even after saying this, you are looking at the screen and silent, standing still, time not started. Your first verbal or non-verbal communication starts. That means the time starts. If you start looking, Mr. Conduct chair, that means your time started. Or start looking, your time started. Okay, this is how it is. So, but please ensure once the Conduct chair called you with your name and serial number, within next 5 to 10 second maximum, you need to start your speech. Okay. If not started, the timer will start his time and start counting. You understood the difference? You have a thing here. You have been given a time. You have been called for the until and unless you start your verbal or non-verbal communication, the timer doesn't start the timing device. But if you are not at all showing any symptoms, even after 10 seconds, the timer will start immediately. Then you continue whether you want to speak or not. Okay, so be wise on that part, how you are going to use it. Okay, so this is the thing what I wish to tell you all. Anything I'm thinking to, this is the basic structure of a contest, what I said. My intention is that even next week, we will cover the same evaluation part once again with a different way. Now conducting a test speech, and we will try to do an evaluation and see how it is. Okay. So this portion, are you clear with, or the concept, are you okay with this or not? Okay. Pradeep, anything?
Okay.
Anything you are want to ask? Anything? Because we will stop in another 5 minutes, right? No, 10 o'clock we will stop.
We are good. I think we'll go through the recording. So
Yep.
If there is any doubt or anything, we can get it clarified in the chat.
Fine. Okay. So next week again, we will try to cover speech, and we will do a demo contest. Okay. I will try to get some videos or even live speech by someone or something like that. Okay. And let us try to do it, an evaluation, and see how it is.
Yes,
okay,
that would be nice. Okay.
Okay. So next week, we will see how we can manage it. Okay.
So we need to dress up and come, right? In case if you want to wear or something.
See, it is up to you, but I recommend always to do it in the best way, so that you will feel yourself the difference when you do it. Okay. And I will be recommending anything what I feel that, okay, whenever you are doing whatever, I will be even, I will not do a scoring, but I will observe the speech, how you are going to give, and whatever the quick tips I can give to each evaluator at the end, I will try to cover that. Okay. That's it from my side for today. Yes, Pradeep.
Yeah, so you will give us a recommendation also. I mean, what we need to do if we have evaluation, you will it and let us know. These are the 10 things you said wrong. You need to do it in this way.
I will try to cover that way. That is what, we will conduct a demo speech. Okay. Then from there, we will carry on with how we can do the thing. Okay. Yes, Imran.
So I asked you that few methods I want to know about how we will go for evaluation, like CRC method, or is there any other methods that we can?
Yes. Okay. Normally, the best method being used is CRC. That is comment, recommend, and comment, or we call it sandwich method. Sandwich. The top and bottom is something. Here you have all these things filled with your comments. So this is the best method being used. Then there are other methods, but my recommend, I always go with this way. so that now it makes a sense depending on here. Your aim is to not impress the audience. Your aim is to impress the judges according to their ballot and win the contest. These are different things. Okay. Here, you are not posting or you are not playing for the gallery. You are playing for the judges and to win the contest.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I think Shilpi ji was totally silent. I don't know whether Shilpi is able to say something or not. Okay, okay. Thank you, Shilpi. Madhu, are you? I know you have a problem, but you are okay.
Is I am okay?
Okay, okay.
Yes, that is good.
Yeah, Rajesh. So we will be meeting again next week. We will try to do a demo of that. I don't know. I will tell to, because this is what I offered for all in the club. You took the no, it was we started myself and Pradeep, Rajesh. We started this. Then Madhu joined. Now we have Imran, Shilpi, and Ravinder joined. So we are like a total 6 from the club joined with us. Now it is like a one-to-one by what we are doing. Okay. So it is not that. No. Anyway, I am not the chief judge. I am not the voting judge on the contest day. My role is to conduct the contest. So I will be the man running behind the screen, all these things. So, but my aim is that whoever joins, make use of the situation. I want to ask you, Imran, what prompted to you to join us this session?
Sorry?
What prompted you to join us this session, or this Saturday morning session?
Because I feel that I need some suggestion that helps me to do in a better way. That's why.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Like you know, in our club meeting, we do all things in a professional way, like in a strict time limit. Then we cannot.
See, we always
what is happening. So yeah, but in this session we can analyze everything. What was our mistake and where we can improve. So I think it's really important for everyone. So that's
okay. Okay, we are trying to cover every week one topic. Last week was the only day when we didn't do it. Okay, but even today I was having a bit of trouble. But I thought, okay, no, not good to skip this session as well. So that is the reason. We will try to cover every week one topic. If repeated.
Sir, I have a suggestion here. I know I myself am not able to attend these sessions like the way I should, come on camera and interact more. But can we do one thing, like these sessions are going pretty good and the learning is like immense, right? But until unless we put it into practice, it does not make sense. So is it possible that, you know, like today we did and talked about evaluation contest. Okay. So these kind of contests will be coming in the future also, not only on this 8th and 15th of October, but in future also we'll be getting chances to participate in many evaluation contests. So what we can do is, like, we have learned very nice theory from you, lot of nuggets, I would say, small things that matters the most, I would say, when it comes to evaluation contest. So can we do one thing, like after 2-3 weeks, like when the theory is over, we can ask any one out of us 6 and do it practically in these kind of sessions, so that whatever we are learning, simultaneously we'll be implementing it also, and it will make more sense. This is just a piece of suggestion.
Definitely.
If everyone is okay with, yeah.
Definitely. We will do that way. We will do that way. Okay. We will now on every session. Now see, we were earlier of the session, like when you were the table topic master, we conducted a session. It was solely on table topic, how to be a better table topic master, right? So we did it in that way and covered. You were able to do justice to that role by doing that one. So like one day we did for Toastmaster of the day, what you need to do, how you need to do, become a good Toastmaster of the day. So Madhu was preparing for the Toastmaster of the day role. We were doing it. So it had an immediate practical way of doing on the same day we had.
Right.
Initial time, what we did was that Pradeep's speech we started doing the postmortem on that speech and how we can, and even your evaluation, we did that part. So that is a practical way. Now, as I said, today we said about the theoretical part of it. Next week, I will try to get someone to give a speech in front of you.
Right.
Okay. And you try to evaluate that one. We will make it as a complete contest way. So you will be feeling it.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That is what the next week we will.
That's what the idea is. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Subsequent weeks, whenever we do these sort of sessions, we will try to cover as much as areas where we, till the time, at least my intention is that till the time you all complete 2 levels.
Right.
2 levels till the time you complete, I will be keep on doing this. So once you complete 2 levels, you will be automatically having some sort of grip on the activity, what you're supposed to do. Even though a session on general evaluation, how we will do a general evaluation, a thorough general evaluation, how we need to do. Like Imran did it wonderfully last time. Okay. We need to address, okay, what all the minute things, what we need to focus on, how we can do it in the best way possible. There are a lot of creative way to do evaluation part of it. Okay.
Sure.
Now, if anyone interested to join, today we have our meeting also happening now. So 4 to 6. Today the meeting as well as that session is happening with distinguished Toastmaster Shravandi on the leadership summit. Otherwise, I am having my club meeting, which is having hybrid setup, online as well, online and physical, where I am there as an area director address towards the end. And in the beginning, I am there as a speaker. I am trying to cover a project speech on engaging humor. Okay. And the speech title is What's in the Name? Okay. So I will try to do something today. I need to, I have something in my mind. I need to put it across and make it to think. So if time,
by any chance, will we be able to see the recording? Do you record those sessions and post them on YouTube channels?
Normally, that club, every meeting is being recorded and shared in the YouTube. Live streaming sometimes happens. Otherwise, it is being shared. I will share you the link as well.
Sure, sir. Sure. Best of luck.
Let us see how best we can do in the coming season. Yes, Imran. Unmute and speak. The technology is not developed now to translate your actions into words.
Okay, for being everyone is able to participate that contest, like for evaluation and speech contest. Like myself, I already complete level 1. So
I got where you are going. For the club which is less than 1 year old, every member can participate in every contest. Otherwise, you need to complete 2 levels in pathways to participate in international speech contest. Evaluation, table topic, humorous, you can participate if you are a member. If you took a membership, join today, tomorrow is the contest, you can participate in that. But for international speech, you need to cover 2 levels, that is almost 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3, 8 speeches and 1 evaluation you need to complete to participate in international speech contest. Yes, Pradeep, you were asking anything? I think it is the time to wind up.
Yeah, I think wind up. And secondly, if Shilpi can send this recording today or latest by tomorrow, that should be great.
Yeah, Shilpi, you can share it with Pradeep and so that he will make the editing and do the thing. Okay, you can contact with Shilpi and do the thing. Pradeep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, PV sir, for a wonderful, wonderful session.
Thank you
Lot
so
of
much.
learnings. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much
Thank you
for
so much.
your time.
So that it's early
Thank
morning
you.
to get you at 8:30. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
Bye.
okay. It's okay. Pradeep, a minute,
Yeah.
please. I need 1 minute. See,
Yeah.
see, I want the right feedback from you all. It is just not now praising, okay, we are getting a lot of learning and all these things. No, the right way actually, whether what exactly you are getting out of it, what you are expecting. Suppose today's session, evaluation session, what you are expecting me to do. Okay, whether that objective met or not. That is what I need so that we can correct it in the upcoming time. Okay. So that everything, it is not that whatever I said that become the final word. No, it is not like that. See, as I always say, I am also learning myself every day. So everyone is doing the same way. At least wherever we can improve, no, or what exactly you are expecting on a certain area, how we can. I will try to cover it with my ability, whatever I can. I may not be able to satisfy you, but I have a sense of satisfaction at the end of the day saying that I tried to do it. Okay. So that is what I am expecting from you. The true thing where we need to go with minute things, we will cover that way. Okay.
Sure.
PB sir, what I think is like, I'll also just take a minute here. I think you are doing a wonderful, wonderful job. It's not about praising or exaggerating the facts, because like you are in a position, so lot of experience, and when you take the documents, like which are the authorized documents and the cheat sheets according to which we have to go ahead and do all the things, deliver our speeches or evaluations, I think there is no question that the objectives are not being met. Yeah, if any one of us have any specific problem, definitely we'll let you know so that we can get your guidance and help on that also. But I think these sessions are much better, because in the club meeting the things are like already organized, and probably we are not able to ask our questions and get the guidance, proper guidance there. So I think these kind of sessions, like I am fully satisfied. So yes, I would say 10 out of 10. And just definitely rest others can also share their views with you, and that would be great. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. We will take care of that. Okay. No issues. Thank you very much, Rajesh.
The only thing is that how much I start implementing it immediately. That's the main thing takeaway. Because you might be giving everything. The thing is, if I don't implement it, whatever you're telling me, I think it will be of no use to me. Just listening and just going, just for the sake of, just people are coming and just watching because you're doing the show. It doesn't matter. I need to take something from here and implement it. Changes to implement it, and it will be shown out.
Pradeep sir, that's why I gave a suggestion, like after these theoretical sessions, what we'll do, we'll ask PV sir, like PV sir said, that we are going to implement it practically, so that every one of us will get a chance to implement those learnings also. So that way, whatever we are learning, it will come on the table also, and at that time I think PV sir will be in a much better position to judge us and guide us, like where we are going wrong and where we need to improve upon. So definitely I agree with you that without implementation, taking these lectures and learnings does not make sense. I totally, completely agree with you. It's all up to us to implement this, all these learnings in our speeches. 100%. Agreed.
Thank you. Thank you. What I do normally, what I learned from this is, see, whenever I present something, I need to be much more cautious. No, it is not just saying something and vanishing. No, because you people are giving your time for me to listen. That means I need to be very cautious. I need to be prepared for what I was. In fact, whatever I said, today morning, 4:30, I woke up from my sleep. Immediately, I put down a few points, what I need to cover today. Then I slept again, 4:30. Because it was I didn't get time yesterday to do things since I was not well. So when I woke up at 4:30, I did this and then I sleep, because I know whatever I need to cover, if I don't do that one, then there is no purpose of them wasting the time. Okay. So let us try to do our best to learn together. Because I am willing to give my 100% to this club and its members. because I work with you all to make it happen, the club to make happen. So definitely it is the blood and sweat is there. So we need to see that.
Sir, I would say you are giving more than 100%. So I'm completely satisfied. Yes. I mean, waking up at 4:30 and doing that hard work just for the sake of all of us, I would really appreciate your efforts and thank you so very much. And it's really very great to have mentors like you in my life.
I did these notes I kept ready. This what I did today morning 4:30. I prepared it and kept it ready so that I don't have to refer it again what to tell, but I made it clear that these are the points I will cover today, and I made almost everything of that. Okay?
Right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Imran. Thank you, Madhu. Thank you, Pradeep. Bye-bye.
See you.
Have a great day.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Take care.
everyone.
Yeah. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. Enjoy your day. Bye.
Bye.